So I got 7 out of 8. I tipped Port Adelaide with 1 minute to go before the game started. I tipped Essendon the whole week, and I got that tip wrong, and disappointed, but I'm technically going to count that. Call it cheating, but sorry, I do apologise. Not feeling the best at the moment, but so Essendon won, Dogs won, the Suns absolutely annihilated Melbourne. I don't know what's going on there. They're a mess. Maybe it's time for a rebuild. Who knows? See what happens. It's expected that St Kilda won against Richmond. Hawthorn beat GWS after giving them like a 34-point head start or something like that. Crazy. I tipped Brisbane, got that correct. I didn't expect us to kick 5 goals in a row against them and lead by 32 points and then absolutely choke. The umpires didn't help with the throws, which led to 3 Brisbane goals, which doesn't help, but Brisbane were just better, and you don't really win many games of football kicking 2 goals, 1 for 13 points in a second half. So I tipped Adelaide. North Melbourne gave a pretty good valiant effort, and I tipped Fremantle after I was thinking about doing West Coast. So got that tip correct. So we move on to round 4. Round 4, Collingwood versus Carlton. Collingwood by 17 points. It'll be close, but I just think with Collingwood playing the way that they are at the moment, Carlton just not even playing good football. I just think it'll be just annihilation, or it could be a 17-point win, which I'm going to go for. Don't be surprised if Collingwood win by 40 plus, but at the same time, I don't know when Carlton going to show up. Is it going to be this week? Most likely it probably will be. Somehow they'll win. I don't know how. Alright, so the next game is Geelong versus Melbourne. Hopefully I figure out how to do a match day vlog. I've lost my password on one of my accounts, so I'm hoping that I can actually get a vlog up. The St Kilda Geelong vlog will be up probably the next time the Cats have a bye. So that might be round 14, 15. Or maybe at the end of the season. Pretty poor, I know. I'm sorry. But Melbourne have been playing poor football, and Geelong are playing average. Okay. There's not really much to say. We obviously missed Tom Stewart last week, and hopefully he's okay and fine. Or just maybe to give him a couple more weeks rest. No point rushing him back. But a big test the next few weeks. But we'll start off with Melbourne. Hopefully we can dominate and win by 80 plus would be nice. But I'll go 33 points, respectively. Saturday at People First Stadium. I hate that name so much. There goes my sponsorship with them. Anyways. So Metricon Stadium, always going to call it that. Gold Coast, the way they're playing is pretty good. But at the same time, Adelaide, I'm backing Adelaide in. I don't know if it's going to be an upset, but I don't know. It's going to be a great battle between both sides, but I'm tipping Adelaide. The next one is Richmond versus Brisbane. Now, 2% are tipping Richmond as an upset. Now, Brisbane, they've been playing poor in the first half, but they've switched on in the second half. So, I don't know if that's going to continue to be a trend, but they need to fix that up immediately before, they could be damage done too late. It could be a 60-point lead, and then they just fall short. But their second halves are pretty good. So, when saying that, I'm tipping Brisbane to win by 75 points. Richmond will be very competitive, but just too much class Brisbane have in their team. 7:35 at Marvel Stadium. North Melbourne versus Sydney. Now I kind of want to go to this game for some reason. North Melbourne. I'm tipping North Melbourne. I remember last time I was at the North Melbourne game. They just lost after having one too many players on the interchange bench. They had 76, and you only meant to have 75. So it's a free kick and then a 50-meter penalty, and it was within 50 seconds. So they just lost that. But I reckon North Melbourne are going to win by a solid 10 points. It's going to be a close game, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sydney, I mean, they're playing okay. North Melbourne playing pretty good at the moment. I know they only lost by 6 goals against Adelaide, but Adelaide have been beating sides by 10 plus goals. So to only lose by 6 goals when you had chances to win games, pretty good effort. Sunday, 6th of April at NG Stadium, 110. GWS, I mean, GWS did blow a 30-something point lead, but there has been signs of positive. There's definitely been signs of positive football that they've been playing. I mean, to be up against one of the, I guess, best sides in the competition at the moment by 5 plus goals, but to just choke it was a bit disappointing. But in saying that, GWS, you know, they've still got a talented list and they're definitely going places. West Coast, I mean, they are last, and as expected, Harley Reid's been pretty much picked on by the media, which has been disappointing. We have tall poppy syndrome in Australia. Yeah, so at the moment he's playing poor, but I mean, it's early on in the season. He's still young. He's only got 19, 20, so he's got years and years of football left. I mean, let him do what he wants to do as long as it's legal. And yeah, he's still on my fantasy side, so I'm hoping he has a big game. But GWS to win by 10 goals. The next game is Port Adelaide versus St Kilda at Adelaide Oval. St Kilda have been playing some good football lately. They're playing at Adelaide again. Last time they did that was against Adelaide and they lost by 63 points. But this is Port Adelaide we're talking about, and Port Adelaide haven't really been playing good football. I'm actually going to be tipping St Kilda in this. A bit of a surprise, but with their pressure, they played against Geelong and then they played decently against Richmond. I mean, they annihilated them in the end. I just think St Kilda are going to play some good football here in this game, and they're going to win by 16 points. It's going to be a good contest, but Port Adelaide are just, I don't know, I think they're on their way down. Next game is Fremantle versus the Western Bulldogs. Western Bulldogs are playing okay. Fremantle, I mean, they got their first win, but Bulldogs typically play well in Perth. If I'm not mistaken, history says. I know they lost the elimination final there, and they were up by plenty. But, I don't know, I'm starting to like what Bulldogs are doing. Fremantle, they have got a pretty good list, but I don't know if they're going to play finals with the way that they have been playing at the moment. It's only round 4. So, technically, it's only been 5 weeks of football. But, I don't know, I didn't really see much of the Derby. Actually, no, I didn't even see any of the Derby. I was asleep. But, yeah, I'm tipping Bulldogs to win by 7 points. It's going to be a close game, but I just don't see how Fremantle kick a better score than Western Bulldogs do at the moment. So the buys are Essendon and Hawthorn. I'm not using my joker until probably halfway through the season, unless there's some easier games that can be selected. So I hope you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel. We are close to 1K. Yeah, sorry, this is not the greatest tipping video. A bit all over the place. But hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, looking forward to this week's football. Hopefully the Cats get a win finally. I mean, we won like round 1, which was 3 weeks ago. So hopefully the Cats win, and plenty more videos to come. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.